fantastic day so far of track and field as we see the clouds begin to roll in just a bit over the south and west of us here in Central Florida. It's the 400-meter hurdles coming your way next. And Michael, as we look at the 400-meter hurdles, this is where the heights start to change just a bit, and the endurance is what really changes for the young athlete.
Well, endurance key to this race. A lot of people will argue that 400-meter hurdles is the toughest race on the track, and I'd agree with you. You got to be strong, you got to be fast, you got to be fearless, and this is just an unrelenting event. And so it doesn't get a lot of the glamour, the shots that the 100 meters or the 4x1 get, because quite frankly, nobody wants to run it because it's too hard.
And we're underway with, as Michael pointed out, is clearly one of, if not the toughest event in all of track and field. Got to get around 400 meters, which is tough enough when you're running at a sprint. But now you're going to add the element of having to jump, time your jumps, and to get over cleanly at each and every step. We're 18 seconds into this race, and already over in lane 4, you see Amber Lewis is off to a great start here for the Heat Track Club, which has done very, very well. Meanwhile, over in lane 3, giving chase and actually keeping pace, I would say, is Jessica Duckett out of Houston, Texas.
Well, Duckett is just running out of her head here because we expected Lewis to come in. She had hands down the fastest qualifier, but Duckett is just running a fantastic race out of lane 3.
And she's giving chase, but it looks like the strength right now still rests with Amber Lewis from the Heat Track Club. She's moving along, cruising fairly easily. Now it's time to get down the track with everything you have left. This is where you talk about separating the wheat from the chaff. It is so hard to get all the way around, and she does. Congratulations to Amber Lewis, who came in with a 101.65. It looks like she is best at that time in claiming victory.
And Kevin, with that time, guess what? We got another one, buddy.
Another record. How about that? Fantastic run there, all the way around by Amber Lewis. And sometimes, Michael, it helps to have the pressure, knowing that there's somebody right there in your hip pocket. And that was certainly the case, as you pointed out. Jessica Duckett was giving chase throughout this one, and that may have propelled Amber Lewis to the record-setting performance.
No, I think it absolutely did. She was pretty much alone for the first 200 meters, and then Duckett just came on like gangbusters. But look at this, Kevin. 2, 3, and 4th place, team out of Houston. Remember, the team score at the end of the day is so important. They got 3 athletes scored points in the same event.
Boy, that is a huge win for Houston's sign. As you see, Michael points out, they're finished